State whether the following is true or false. Justify your answer. So whenever you have to remember this, the thumb rule is whenever you have to prove something wrong, just give an example to show that it's wrong. When I have to, whenever you have to prove something is right, you have to prove it with variables. Okay. So, but yeah, it's some of the things your teachers might tell it's okay. So accordingly, you guys learn. I'll show all the versions though. So the first question is sine of a plus b is equal to sine a plus sine b. We have not seen anything like this till now. So we don't know what exactly we are looking at. But yeah, as per board mass, bracket has to be done first, then the operation. So I need to add a and b. So let us take a value. Let a be equal to 45 degree and b be equal to 45 degree. Because 45 plus 45 is 90, right? So it's much easier to handle that way. 90 degree. Is this okay? Or let me write it step by step. 45 plus 45 is equal to sine of 45 plus sine 45. So this is sine 90. Sine 90 is 1. And this is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So 1 is equal to 2 by root 2. Okay. So clearly this is a false statement. So this particular thing is not true. In place of 45, I could have taken 30 and 30 because the point is we know that value, we have memorized that value. We can take, to be frank, any other value, but we need calculator to find it out. So this is a false statement, and thus the equation is false. So I'm proving something is wrong, so this is good enough to show, right? You need not show more than this. So we're looking at first question, second question. So they're asking sine theta increases as theta increases. This is true. We have seen this. Is it not? We know that sine of 0, we know that WKT means we know that sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 increases to half. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. I'm writing here because I don't have space. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. And sine of 90 is 1. So from this, we can tell thus sine value, sine theta value increases as theta increases. Okay, this is one version of the answer. So this is version 1. I have one more version. Okay, so second answer, version 2. So to do that, we need a diagram. So let us consider triangle ABC. This is theta, right? As per this, what is sine theta? Sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So can I rewrite this as BC by, with help of Pythagoras theorem, I'm going to rewrite this as square root of AB square plus BC square. So the next thing is dividing both numerator and denominator by BC. So sine theta is equal to BC divided by BC divided by, so we're looking at dividing both the numerator and denominator, right? So here too I need to divide with BC. Something like this. Okay. So just pause and have a look what we just did. The version 2. Just pause and have a look because I mean, it's not too hard, but still have a look, right? So numerator becomes 1. So sine theta is equal to 1 divided by, and the denominator. So I'm going to do something weird over here. And you might feel it's weird, but it's not mathematically weird. So this is AB square plus BC square, entire thing divided by square root of BC square. So I just wrote BC as square root of BC square, right? Mathematically, it's the same. You get the same answer. And next step is, I'm going to write this as 1 by square root of, I'm going to distribute AB square plus BC square. Sorry, I'm going to write BC under the same root. So now I'm going to distribute. So we are looking at square root of AB square plus BC square plus BC square by BC square, right? So this is 1 divided by square root of AB square by BC square plus 1. Okay. So let's understand what we just did now. I mean, once more, I have written sine definition in the ratio form, then use Pythagoras theorem to express hypotenuse with the other two sides. And I did a bit of math by dividing BC and reducing the expression to this. A bit of exponent in between and nothing else. We have not done anything fancy, to be frank. So next is the conclusion. See, we are looking at a triangle ABC where angle A is theta. So once we increase theta, what happens? See, AB is not changing. BC is changing. BC changes. Is it not? BC changes. As we are increasing the angle, the length of BC changes, not AB. So what can we conclude? So we can conclude that as theta increases, AB remains same in length while BC increases. Thus, can we tell that AB by BC as a ratio decreases? AB by BC, and BC is fixed and AB is fixed and BC is increasing. Thus, the ratio decreases, decreasing the denominator. So overall, the value of the denominator decreases, decreasing the denominator and increasing the ratio. Right? Make sense? This entire thing will increase. So that's what we wanted to understand or see. Therefore, sine theta increases as theta increases. Okay, so this is an actual proper answer if you look at it. So whatever your teachers are asking you to do, you guys can do that version. But yeah, knowing both is important. This is the math. If you have to prove something is wrong, take some random value, right? And prove that it's wrong. If you're looking at something which is true, then we have to prove it with variables actually. Proving wrong is just take some value and prove that it's wrong. But when you're proving if something is right, you have to use the variable. That is version 2 form we have to prove. But yes, if your teachers are okay with version 1, then you're done. So now you can pause and have a look.